Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this Halloween tutorial for a zombie slash dead person makeup routine. If you want to see how I created these two looks, which is slightly different, then please keep watching. So as you can see, I'm just going to place my hair in just an Alice band. I'm just removing any jewellery because I am going to take some makeup down my neck. So I'm just going to apply some primer to my skin, and I'm going in with my Laura Mercier foundation primer in the oil-free version. I want my makeup to last all day, so I'm going in my foundation, which today I'm taking my Matte Velvet Plus, and I'm going in with the Creme product, which was the Colour Tattoo Timeless Black from Maybelline, and I applied the tiniest amount and mixed that into my foundation. It's just going to give us a greyish tone to our foundation and our base, so it's just going to make our skin look more dead and not so alive. So as you can see, I'm just blending this all over my face using my beauty blender. Even you can use your foundation brush or however you apply your foundation normally. So I'm going to conceal my face, and I've just gone in with my normal concealer, which was just my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NC15, and I'm just going back with that foundation of what I had left over. So make sure you conceal when you've still got some foundation left with the grey colour into it. And I'm just blending that down my neck and all over the concealer so it all ties together. Now I'm setting this with a setting powder. I either want to take a translucent powder, or you can use like baby powder, talcum powder, anything like that, just so you're not adding any colour into your skin. You're keeping it very dead, very sallow, very greyish toned. And this is my expression when I managed to get the powder everywhere. So I'm now going in with that Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Timeless Black, and I'm just applying this all over my eyelid. Now you could use like a gel eyeliner in the place of this, or a pencil eyeliner. You don't really want to be putting face paint too close to your lash line or waterline because you're so sensitive and delicate. You don't want any harsh products touching that. So I've gone in with this colour base, and I'm just blending the product all over my eyelid, and I'm using my Sigma P82 brush. You could use your fingers if you don't have a suitable tool. It's best to use a synthetic haired brush because it really does place the makeup where you want it and blend it out and get the shape that you want. So like you can see, I'm just blending this product all over my eyelid. Don't worry that it's going a grey colour. We're going to build this makeup look up in layers. That's the key for this look, is just layering your products over and over again until you get the desired finish. So as you can see, I'm just taking it on my eyelid, and I'm also taking it underneath my eye as well. And you can see I was just taking a little bit more of that colour tattoo on my brush and blending it over my eye. And as you can see, like I said, I'm just going back and forth with this product and just building up this colour, blending it out in that sort of socket, line, hollow shape to create like a really sort of bruised and hollow and, you know, dead looking eye area. So as you can see, I'm just blending it out and making sure I'm blending it all out into the desired shape that I want. So I'm now going in with a clean brush, and this is the Precision Flat Angled P88 brush from Sigma. I'm literally taking this brush all the way around the outer edge of this greyish colour, just to really blend it into the skin so it looks flawless and there are no harsh lines or edges. Now going to go in with my Urban Decay eyeliner in the shape Perversion. This is the only product that I'm going to take in my waterline and as close to my lashes as possible. So I'm going to apply it to my lower lash line, my tight line, underneath my lower lashes, and also along the tops of my upper lashes. And this is, like I said, this is going to be the only product that touches this. going to go in my MAC 210 pencil brush and just blend out this Perversion eyeliner, just to give us a really nice smoked look around our eyes. So like I said, and I keep repeating, this is going to be the only thing that comes this close to our eyes, and this is going to create the nice black shade that we want, and then obviously we're just going to layer the products up around the eye and blend it outwards. So this area close to the eye is going to be the most intense colour. I'm back in with my P82 brush, and I'm just blending along my lower lashes and upwards, just blending out that blended eyeliner. And I'm also going again back in with that colour tattoo, colour base, and just building up this colour in my eye sockets. So like I said, you're just going to keep going backwards and forwards between this colour. You could use a face paint if you want, as long as you keep it away from the lash line and the, lash line, waterline, tight line, any of those areas. So you just sort of focus on your pencil eyeliner there, and then just do face paint everywhere else, and just keep blending it like I'm doing now. I'm just going back in with that P88 clean brush from Sigma. I'm just blending along the edges of this makeup. You want to, every layer that you do, you want to keep blending the product out so it's nice and seamless and neat and even and looks flawless. Going in with my NYX blush in the shade Taupe. I'm just taking that on a Real Techniques contour brush. I've chose this shade and product because it is very, very cool toned, so it's going to give us that very hollow, very dead look to our skin. It's not going to add any colour or warmth to our skin at all. So I'm just sort of carving out where my cheekbones are to make my skin look very hollow, as if we haven't eaten for a long time. I'm also going to take a bit down my nose. Now I'm going in with my smoked palette from Decay, and I'm going in with the brown shade, which is called Backdoor. And I've just taken a smaller blending brush. All brushes will be listed down below, and I've just applied that to my contour just to deepen it up, to make it look more hollow and make my skin look more dead, and like I said, like I've been starving and not fed. Yeah. I'm just going to go back in with that Real Techniques brush just to blend out any harsh edges from that dark shade. I'm really tongue-tied today, I'm really sorry about this. But yes, I'm just blending out, and I've got an itchy eye, awesome. And like I said, I'm just blending out any harsh lines that I have done on my contour. We want them to be sort of harsh, but not too harsh. So now I'm just going back in with the eyes. Like I said, there are so many layers in this makeup. I'm literally just building and building and building it up until I get the desired look that I want. And this is just building up with that colour tattoo eyeshadow base. And again, I'm going in with that P88 brush and just blending the edges all out so it's nice and seamless and smooth. So I'm going in with that colour tattoo, just whatever is left on that brush, and I'm just putting some around my nose to add like some depth and some darkness and some sort of bruising to my nostrils. So I'm just blending that in there, just to give a nice sort of subtle bruise. And then again, I'm going to go in my P88 brush and just blend out those edges. So I'm going in with this shade here from the Smoked palette, and it is called Blackout. And I'm taking that on a 239 brush from MAC and just packing this black eyeshadow all over my eyelid. I'm going to set this eyeshadow base that we've been using, and also just add some depth and definition to our eyes that we are of course going to blend out and blend into this look. So as you can see, I've taken it on my eyelid and also below my eye as well. And I'm going in with that Backdoor brown shadow, and I'm taking this on a 224 blending brush, which is just a really big fluffy brush for blending, and I'm just blending this brown shade all along the edges of the black eyeshadow, and then also taking it as far out as around where we've put that colour base. So any areas of the eye I'm just blending out with this brown shade. It's going to make us look sort of a lot more rotten and dead and sallow, because it is a cool toned dark brown. As you can see, I'm just blending it and blending and blending and blending. In with a clean brush, and this is the Sigma E50 brush. This is an awesome brush. I nickname it the eraser because it is so sort of densely packed that it will just blend out the edges of your makeup flawlessly, seamlessly. Just looks amazing when you use this product. Gets rid of any harsh lines or edges, and as you can see, I'm just literally rubbing it around the brown areas. And now I'm applying a couple of coats of mascara, just because, you know, it's only black going on in our eyes, so I thought I'd just add some mascara. It's not going to affect the look if you don't apply it, but I just thought I'd apply some. I'm going back in and applying some more of that eyeliner, which was the shade Perversion from Decay, and I'm just rubbing that on my lower waterline just to make it super black, just in case anything's worn off. And then I'm just going back around with that 224 brush that we used for that dark brown shade, and I'm applying it around my eyes and also into the hollows of my cheeks, just to amp up that contour and just to make sure we haven't blended too much of the colour away from our eyes. So as you can see, I'm now blending that out with that Real Techniques contour brush, again just to get rid of any harsh lines, just make it nice and smooth, but also making, like, you want to see the contour there, so don't blend it until you can't see it. You know, this sort of like using browns, like really dark browns like this, you aren't going to not notice it, but obviously you want to make it look natural and like you are very hollow in the cheeks. So I'm also applying that dark shade up around my hairline as well. I kind of like using the dark brown because it kind of makes us look sort of dirty, as if like we've been buried, I guess. And so, like, obviously with zombies and dead people, they're going to be buried or whatever. So as you can see, enough of my rambling, I'm just blending this out with my Real Techniques contour brush again. Obviously you don't need these brushes if you don't have them, but I'm just letting you know what I've used. So now going in with that 239 MAC brush, which is that small eyeshadow brush, and just applying whatever I've got left of that black eyeshadow around my nostrils, just to make it more intense and so they stand out a lot more. So I'm just blending it with that brush that I used for my contour, I believe, earlier. Again, I'll put everything listed down below in the description bar. And I'm just blending that black out. And I'm also going to take some up onto my nose because my nose was standing out a hell of a lot and it was looking very bright and white and untouched. So I literally just sort of covered it with bits of brown, like you can see I'm doing here, just wherever you feel like putting it pretty much. Going in with a nude lipstick, and you want an extremely nude lipstick so it looks like you have no lips. And so I use Creme de Nude by MAC, and I'm just blending that out with my finger so it looks more natural and seamless with my skin. And then I'm also going in with that black eyeshadow. I just took some on my finger and just dabbing it lightly over my lips. Now I got to this stage and I thought I'd like completely ruined my makeup, so I'm going around just blending out that contour brush, and I'm now deepening it up and, you know, adding some colour around the mouth as well. Again, here I thought I'd completely ruined the look, but like I said, it'll all come together. Just gotta keep blending and blending and blending and blending, really. But yeah, so if you get scared at any point and think you've ruined it, I felt like that too. But you're fine, you literally just need to blend it over your skin and it's perfect. I'm also going to take that brown eyeshadow down my neck just to add some definition. So I'm going all along my jawline and also down sort of the throat area where you've got natural definition. So I'm just obviously enhancing it and making it look a lot more hollow. So obviously I only took it to the middle of my neck, but you can take it down to your collarbones, you can hollow out your collarbones, anything like that, depending on what costume you're wearing. I mean, I didn't do a costume with this look, but all you need to do is really cut up some old clothing and just wear like tattered clothing and stuff, rub some like brown paint on or anything like that. So like I said, I'm just blending this out, with my Real Techniques contour brush just to blend it all together. And here is the look complete with my hair down. Really makes my eyes pop, so that's one awesome thing about black makeup. There's a photo that I took with this makeup look and I totally look like the girl from The Ring. So this is sort of like the simple zombie makeup that I decided to do for you all. I hope you all enjoyed it. I also just wanted to change it up a little bit. I added some red lipstick to the innermost part of my lip. I used Russian Red from MAC. I wanted to add some blood, so I'm going in with some fake blood that I got just from like any Halloween dressing up shop where they sell face paint, anything like that. And I've literally just taken it on a Q-tip and applied it to the inner part of my lips where I've applied that red lipstick, and I'm also just making sort of some blood trails. This was really awesome. It sort of dried, so it wasn't really sticky or anything, it didn't transfer or anything. Even the bit in my mouth was, you know, perfect. So I've just applied this, you know, just added some blood because obviously zombies eat people's brains and whatnot, but this is my finished zombie slash dead person makeup look for you all, just with the added bit of blood for you. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I loved making it. It was just super fun to do. If you have any requests, then let me know. And I also thought I looked a bit insane when I did this goodbye. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all very soon.